guaranteed. Just about set to go down. And on the mound today, Jonathan Cannon. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's able to throw the four-seam fastball and an effective two-seam fastball. Many times when guys go to the two-seamer, their four-seamer isn't as effective as it used to be, but he's able to manage both pitches, and they are very good pitches.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. Drops into the glove. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's the strike. Cannon in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a two, and that chance handled. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. It's Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
A sliding stop. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Donovan on to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. And the White Sox go back at guaranteed rate field. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Slice the other way and foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Line drive. Vargas slings to first and quickly one away in the second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. Is one off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. So man aboard, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals, Hit hard on the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And that is the bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker moves towards it. He's got it. One up, one down. Andrew Vaughn now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Throws to first in time.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. This one chopped up the middle. Win. Throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing for the. On to the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. And the slider just misses. 1-1 now. Just missed. Right side. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now batting Michael Ciani. The other way. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. That one ripped left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. That one fouled off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Cards leave one. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Max Stassi, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a pop-up under this one. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting none. The right fielder.
So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Paul Goldschmidt. Fought off foul. And he deals. To the right side. In time to Vaughn. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. It lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Fletcher towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there. Here on the south side, now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's to third, Arenado. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped but foul. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Alec Burleson. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
There's the strike. All tied up. We're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a
Vaughn. There's one. Out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Gets under it and pops it up. Arenado has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 down, bases empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This to third. Over to Goldie. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Popped up. Gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Ciani. Ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. To 3rd. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to 1st. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. That one to first. Goes to second. Safe there. First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Moncada, there's one. And that's 2.
Poetry and
Back here on the south side. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up.
It's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's here on the south side. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Fletcher makes the grab for the 2nd out. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, Lopez. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, Luis Robert now. Why to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first. BENINTENDI up here. And it goes just foul. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. And this place is rocking. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going out. Would have been a long strike, but instead...
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Steven Matz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to Goldie, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the White Sox DH. Bounce to third. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yohan Moncada. Outside, Mats, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Out to short. Zips it to first. Inning over. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And gone! He nails one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Siani in the box again. Takes the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And there's a ball. Cannon. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Left field, way back there. Nootbaar ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
On the ground, Donovan sends it to first, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out to center. Siani should have this one. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the night. On the ground, right side, Vargas. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who